dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And
now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. A nice job getting 3 on the return for 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, that was dangerous.
Prescott
threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
At the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's good.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Elliott. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
Breida on the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Complete to Matt Breida. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Dolphins.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. I call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
Sideline and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on.
Sanders out for the field goal.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a third down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
44, Mike, 44. 47.
Elliott, toss right. And he's got room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage situations. Everyone has to be in the right spot, taking on a defender to give him the chance that they did, and he took full advantage of it.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Bandit. Check, crunch.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
own 8-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to call in something that could get you in big trouble.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On first down, here's Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua, the final shot before half. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's...
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Cowboy, Byron Jones. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 8 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ball at the 26, second and 7. Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the
keep running the same plays, man. I'm ready for it.
The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
44, 44, Mike, 44. Oh, yeah.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
What we got? What we got? 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. I'm coming.
Here's Prescott. To the end zone, but
Trash ass running the same fucking play.
Zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
44, Mike, 44. He's time to win. It's time to us. Watch twist. Hey, 2-2.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Very much. Trash ass. Quit, nigga. Quit. You trash ass nigga. Quit. 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 Trash.